The Zimbabwe African People's Union has condemned in the strongest terms the heavy-handedness on the 31st of December 2017 by Zimbabwe's security details at Bulawayo's trade fairgrounds on peaceful demonstrators. Party spokesperson Ifeathuel Mafosa said the violent arrest, detention and alleged assault on 8 Matabeleland youths who demonstrated against President Mnangagwa's involvement in Gukurahundi was uncalled for and unnecessary. It only works to defeat in all intents the everyday rhetoric on reform and constitutionalism by President Mnangagwa, who took over from Mugabe recently and has been preaching positive change from the previous status quo that was characterized by excessive rights abuses and arrogance to the Constitution. He said, "Just a piece of advice to President Mnangagwa: everybody knows his involvement in the genocide that killed tens of thousands of Zapu supporters. It's not a matter he can easily wish away and as such should take this opportunity to account on his and government behalf. He must expeditiously allow the beginning of finding closure to the heinous crime they committed. Repression of voices of victims who clamor for closure must never be part of President Mnangagwa and the Zimbabwean government's strategy as perpetrators." He said government must undertake measures to address the issue by opening up dialogue with the victims and survivors. ZAPU stands in situ as conduit to the affected people in their communities. And we urge the scared government of Zimbabwe to man up and engage us. The sooner the better. We also demand unconditional release of the youths arrested on New Year's Eve from police custody. Peaceful demonstration is not a crime. He said, instead of trying to crush dissent on Gukurahundi, an undertaking the government will take in vain, Mnangagwa could have taken the opportunity to listen to the aggrieved youths who, under the most difficult conditions of trauma, were able to conduct themselves in a peaceful manner. The response they got from government must be an embarrassment to everything mankind. It must also be an embarrassment to President Mnangagwa himself, who has on numerous occasions recently admitted knowledge that the voice of the people is the voice of God. He said the 8 youths who were abused at the hands of the country's security apparatus and presumably with the knowledge and blessing of President Mnangagwa were delivering the voice of God to new establishment in Zimbabwe. It should be taken as such, and ZAPU awaits the release of the youths and a positive response to their grievance, that is Gukurahundi, he said. Join Bulawayo 24 online community.